Alright, welcome back to Space Engineers. We are at Ares of War, and we're episode 8 today. This is co-op with Stunner. Let's get rid of this unknown signal because I don't care. Okay, so we got that there. I wonder if that will cause your drill thing to work better now. Your drill,
Yeah.
your drill rig.
Oh yeah, let me go do that.
Junior.
That's probably part of it.
I would assume so. And I'm gonna fix my flyer. I might actually tighten it up a little bit so it's not quite as... Well, I can't tighten it up much the way it's built. Okay, fine. I'll just finish building it. Rebuilding the crash. Stmo instead of Atmo. Stmo. What the hell is going on? Grab the wrong one like an idiot. Okay, how far down did I had it just exactly like that? Yep, that's exactly how I had it. Okay. Oh my god. Why can't it just figure this out? Serious construction components. Bro, are you gonna make some? It's like, and that's the other thing. Normally when you go and you middle mouse to grab stuff out, it immediately starts the things that you don't have. But this isn't doing that. Like, if you don't have any construction components and you come over here and you click this thing, it won't make construction components automatically. At least at the base.
I still don't understand why the welders are not pulling stuff from base. It makes absolutely no sense.
Well, I agree with that statement, but I don't know what it is either at the same time. You know what?
So quiet.
Get rid of this sticky out bit. What about quiet?
Our game is stupid quiet. I just had to crank my volume.
Stupid thing. Get that thing. I'm pointing right at it.
What is it? What is this small inset connector you have on your banner?
It was so I could put the little guy that I built. The little... It was supposed to be just a little bitty scout, and then it just yeeted out of existence.
Oh, the thing you blew up, yeah.
I didn't blow it up. It just disappeared. It didn't blow up. It just went by. Just instantly, no more. I don't exist anymore. Son of a bitch.
See you later, sucker!
You son of a bitch. Stop chicken. Why does it say I'm offline? What's going on? It says streaming. Oh, finally. It only took Steam 20 or Twitch 10 minutes to figure out I was streaming. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. Why does it take... And it's only been lately. I don't know, 2 weeks or something. Why does it take Steam 10 freaking minutes to figure out that I'm streaming. Alright. Actually, I didn't have any of that before, did I? Alright, slimmed her down a little bit there. What are those things called? That's what they're called. Beam block. Do it like that, right? No, wrong one. Oh no, this would have been half. Yep, would have been half. No, it's not. I am El Doom. I messed up. Got the wrong thing. That thing. Yes, sir. Haha. I learned how stuff works, finally. It's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes. Almost.
Almost, I swear. Where I've played this before.
Takes a minute for me to up here like I have some concept of what the hell I'm doing. Hot diggity dog. Come on.
Diggity dog.
Alright, she's fixed. All done. There we go. Whoa. Ah, I see what you did. Thank you. It's better.
What?
You doubled the inventory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either. Alright.
Lies you tell.
I tell many lies. Now, I gotta fix my Thrusters.
And this,
Double ejected thrusters.
this, whatever you call this thing over here, this ship, remnant ship. Holy cow, the amount of thrusters on this thing.
Which one? Where are you at?
The remnant ship. This one that we brought back.
Oh, the little bitty? Yeah. It's got tons of ships. And I'm gonna go get the other one right now as soon as I get this functioning.
I just rebuilt this one, kind of just playing around.
Okay. Okay. Thruster. Yellow jacket thrusters. And it's missing these two. Save. And now everything's on.
No, I rebuilt it, but I added some pieces to it.
Unidentified signal. Go away because can't do anything about it anyway. Let's turn on the wrecked drone, and I'm gonna go pick it up. It's a long distance. 76 kilometers. I should be able to do it. I shall return, sir.
Okay.
Why does it not seem like I'm getting any closer to it? Is it completely on the ass end of the planet? I'm 8 kilometers from base and I haven't really gotten any closer to it. Now I'm kind of sort of getting closer to it. That's weird. It's completely on the ass end of the planet.
Come on, game. Let me in the door. I'm dying. Need energy. Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
Really curious about the planet that's in the cloud of death. I don't know what it is actually, but
Oh.
no, I don't need to be at 2 kilometers. Well, it would appear that this planet's only about 70 kilometers across diameter. Because the way it looks like this drone is literally on the other end of the planet. The opposite of us, 180 degrees. Ooh, I just found some nasty canyons, boy. It would suck to have to drive through these. How fun would it be if I get to go over by the lava?
Lava, he said.
That's right. I mean, you found the lava, but well,
I could see it from space, but yeah, I found it, but I could see it.
All right, 20K out. Just floating up around 2 kilometers. It makes gravity's. It's still close to 1.2, but it's just a little bit below 1.2.
Yeah.
That's not the only thing out here. It looks like. It looks like a goddamn boneyard for stuff. What else is out here? Unless those are shadows. They're weird bits in the ground. I think they might actually be crash spots where there's crashed ships under the ground.
The Armageddon weighs 159,000.
I mean, that's not light for a small grid, but it isn't 2 million like you thought. Well, 2 million mass is different from weight, though.
Yeah, it says mass 2.3 million or something like that. And the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes.
Yeah, I don't want lightning striking right now. You cut that crap out.
It's
Don't
coming.
jinx me.
I just seen it. I just seen it. And
Yeah, storm just hit me.
Jesus, just tried to hit me. Look at it.
Let's see where I want to grab this. Don't really want to grab it on the connector. Really rather mag plate to a chunk of metal. Right, I need to see what's going on with that anyway, because something's not right. Rear left.
Apparently, I've got this mag plate glitch where the mag plates just stop working. Power's on. Okay, I'll turn the auto lock and see if it works. This shit ain't working.
There we go.
Good ship.
I had the wrong thing. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, broke. Work. Motherfucker, why always do
Why
this to
is
me?
this not working? Why are you being a jerk to me? Something's wrong with that latest mag plate I put on there.
Mine aren't working at all. I just had to grind them off and rebuild them. They would not work. I literally had to cut them off and rebuild them because they literally would not work.
Oh, weird.
Had power, everything was good and would not function.
Yeah? Mine are just doing nothing.
Mine are doing. I'd love to cut them off and rebuild them.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do because something's not right.
I had this happen on Scrapyard. Every other time I'd load in, I'd cut battery plates off and rebuild them so they wouldn't work. I don't want.
Well, let's see if that. Well, now it's got the normal blue. Try this again. What's going on? Let's not put it on my bar. Let's try this again. Okay. It's working, but it's causing damage the whole time I'm touching it. I don't know what's going on. Sparks flying. Well,
Yeah, mine's working too.
this may just die in a fire as I'm trying to bring it home. I don't know. We'll see. This thing weighs about 32K. Wow, it's really shaking me too. It's causing me to tip really badly, which shouldn't be happening, but whatever. It's causing me to nose back repeatedly.
But if it's got power and the thrusters are still on, I'll be giving you resistance.
No, it's not slowing me down like that. It's causing my nose to tip up. As I'm flying, I keep having to push the nose down. Which is really weird. I've got it as reasonably well centered as I can, the weight of it. But it's acting... Okay, now that the storm isn't here, it's not doing it. Wow, so there must be something... some setting that's causing the storms to do a little bit of weirdness to flying. On another lake bed. It's a hell of a long way from us though, 43 kilometers.
Yeah.
This thing's got all the thrusters, every type. That's one thing I think would be cool for our spaceship is to have 1 or 2 drones that can help fight.
Yep.
Even if all they are is distractions. This guy could get rid of all the Atmo stuff. Could be a decent candidate for that. Because his size, he's got a top connector, so it could just drop out like we're dropping a bomb, except we're dropping a drone instead. Mount him on the ceiling to get out of the way of other things, like the inside ceiling.
Yep.
Maybe. I don't think the whole time I ever played Scrapyard Survival, I went more than, I'm going to try to GPS this as I'm coming, because it's not that far from us. Okay. We got a logistics 15 kilometers from us, in case we want to go get the spoils. I'm going too fast to stop. Oh, it's just past your iron, the other iron that you had. It's like 4 kilometers past that iron that you originally found. Alright, I'll drop this off, check my batteries. Right now I'm at 67%. I'll charge for a little bit, and then I'll go see if I can get all the loot from the station. Considering we're needing like sometimes those have superconductors. Or a very small amount of silver or magnesium or whatever, you know, all stuff we need. Coming in hot. Literally. The ship's on fire. Did you dig a big old hole away from the base?
Yeah,
to
the price.
Okay. It should be under the entire plateau, the entire lake bed right there.
Yeah, it's just very thin layer all the way around.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not big pieces of it, which is crazy.
I see you put a tower at the top of the ramp.
Yeah, because I've almost run off of it like 3 times now.
Yeah, I feel that. I am on fire.
Ship fuel low.
Okay, now you got a new toy to play with.
Oh,
I need battery before I go back to the logistics. I used almost half my battery. It's nuts to think I have 4 large batteries and 6 small batteries, and I used that. I mean, granted, I did go 76 kilometers, but still. that charge for a bit. So other than the ramp part, did you get anything else on this done? Oh wait, you were doing something with your interior thing, weren't you?
I was working on all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah. Got this all closed up. So the question is, okay, so we come up into this hangar, then what? Are you gonna put like a connector on the roof or something and we just connect up to it, or to the sides, or?
I don't know. I was just thinking, wasn't really thinking about putting a connector in there for anything unless we're gonna. It just depends on what we want to do.
I mean, where are you gonna put your mining ship? We want your mining ship with us.
Yeah, I mean, I was basically just gonna park it down there with a landing gear.
We need to get rid of that battery. You got enough batteries up there, we can nuke it.
I don't want to nuke it, I was gonna use it somewhere.
Where? Where do you want to put it?
Kind of thinking about.
At this point, it's going to be really difficult for me to get anything in here that can move it.
Well, my miner will fit in here, no problem. I'm just gonna pick it up. We can take it out for now and set it off to the side. But I think my plan was to still have it in here as another battery. But when I build one of us, whoever does it, but when we build the rear cockpit section with the medical room, it's put up in there as just another battery on top in the back.
That's fine. Yeah, because that needs to come out so I can finish it. Obviously, I can't finish where the wheels attach.
1 second. It's like, what's smoking over here by my drill ship? That fucking thing you just brought back.
Yeah, I brought you a present.
That's it. Alright, let's see if we can get in there.
Are we too low to the ground?
I think I can get it.
I mean, you can get there, but can you get there and get out with it is the question.
I don't.
Alright. Let me know when.
We need a little forklift.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, ready?
Got it.
It's still part of the ship. Yeah, so you probably have to convert it to a ship. It's probably stuck as a station.
What is stuck as a station?
The battery.
How is the battery stuck as a station?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Unless it's, I can't see that it's stuck on that
Hang on.
interior block.
Here we go. There we go.
Was that what it was?
That was what it was. If need be, I can try and cut some of the... You shoehorn that sumbitch out of there, don't you? Like, I'm gonna get it out, damn it.
Good thing this thing's flat on top.
Where's the connector for that? The bottom?
What?
The back. Why don't we just put a connector in here right next to this conveyor, attach that conveyor, and then you can just park it up in the ceiling.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. I just thought it'd be cool to have a hangar, so if we need we can put mag plates down there, store stuff, or
Yeah.
got a ground vehicle. I don't know, I was just thinking, nice just have a little whatever section.
Yeah. I think we just add a connector back here to this. When you come, you drive your ship, you fly that little dude in, you just plug it in right there. I think that'll work great. Alright. I keep hitting things. I run into things with my face. My face is not supposed to be running into things. And yet, here we are. That is a funny way to do batteries. Giant brick of smalls.
No.
I have a feeling it'll be fast.
It's gonna be stupid fast.
3 large forward, 2 large rear, and then some handful of sides. Yeah. Where's up for that? Up's gonna be a problem.
I know. It's gonna be a problem.
It's only got like 1 small. I don't think that's gonna work.
It's
got 2 small.
Maybe that's what's supposed to be next. Alright, I think maybe that's what's missing. I was trying to figure out what goes next to this medium cargo container. That's gotta be it. I'll move these blocks then. I was like, man, there's something missing in here.
Oh, like 4 up on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Now the question is, can we fit your big boy ship? That's the real question. And I need to check something. Oh yeah, right. Admin tools. What's it called? It's is it admin tools? It is trash removal with less than X number of blocks, so we can set that down to hardly anything. See, what I can never remember is if it's checked, does that mean it does remove it, or if it's checked, it doesn't remove it? Because currently powered is unchecked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's checked, it means it's active.
It means it's active what? That means active trash removal, that it removes it?
Yes, that would be my guess.
Because it says stationary, linearly moving, accelerating, less than 20 blocks, more than 500 meters from the player. So if it's stationary, if it's moving, if it's accelerating, and it has fewer than 20 blocks, and it's more than 500 meters away, this all goes. We could just turn that off and then manually delete stuff.
Yeah, I'd say that's what we do.
So let's click these and what, suspend? I suspended trash removal. Well, oh, submit savings. Well, let's see what happens. I think it's gonna be a race car. I think that would fit in our ship too. We could make it a little fighter, right? Just like a little. Oh, but it's Atmo, isn't it? It's all Atmo. Yeah, I don't know what good that's going to do.
We could always convert it to ion later on.
Sure. Okay. I don't remember what I was doing, but I'll find something to do. Oh, yeah. Blueprints. Do I have my forklift? My space forklift, do I have it? I don't know. I could project in my moon miner, but the sheer volume of cost to build all those drills would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't. I never blueprinted either of my Scrapyard Survival forklifts. That's well, granted they are space only. I don't know they would even work here. But they were very well built. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Well, I can work on the piping in here. I guess other than being able to connect other things to it, I guess we don't really need the... Once we're inside, we don't really need the reinforced conveyors, though it does give us an easy way to connect other blocks to it. Alright, let me get some steel. Oh wait, that's right. When this storm's over, I'm gonna go get whatever mats I can get from that thing. Steel. I'm gonna fill in blocks here, and then just to give us a shape, and then we can always delete them where we want to build. But I want to fill in the shape here. The front hanger, the little hanger we just created. Yeah. Helps chunk it out a little bit too. Okay. How we would use that. Oh wait, let's get rid of... Okay, that chunks that out. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get as much of that as I can get. know we have gravity. Just out of curiosity, did you do any removal of the gravity components?
What do you mean?
Removal, sorry. Did you do any, what's it called? Disassembling.
No, you did the other day. But I know we needed some. I don't know if
I
we
didn't
have
do
any
gravity
left.
components. I did detector components.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know then. I didn't do any.
Because I know we
I
had
tend to
some. I just don't know how many we had of the gravity
I
components.
tend to not. I tend to try to not disassemble those important components like that.
No, we had them. I just didn't put them in my bag for some reason. Since those things have weight, I'm just putting all the stuff we have, except for things like, well, we don't have those other, what are they called? Superconductors. We don't have them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Come on, Storm, you need to finish so I can go and find out what's in that place. Alright. Like detector components and gravity components, there's very little we're going to be using those for.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of gravity, or of reactor components. Not 1,000. We got a little bit, though. Alright, I gotta ban a scammer. Scammy McScammer!
Energy low.
Energy low? How dare you? Guess I'm gonna come sit in this seat then, huh? 81 and 100, we're fine. Okay. Alright, all of the jump drives have their detector components. Not all of them have, only one has the gravity components. And we still have detector components to spare. Quite a few, actually. Gravity components, do we have more? We have quite a lot of detector components, honestly. I'm going to leave the reactor components so that we can build small reactors. Oh, we got a decent amount of them. Alright. That looks good to me. Leave the computers alone because we need those for other stuff. Power cells we need for other stuff. We don't have this high density. Oh yeah, speaking of, wasn't it in a refinery? Right? An assembler. An assembler. Where's our assembler here? Screw it. I'll just look it through here. Okay. High density core. It's just at the assembler. We can make those. It's nothing special. we need gold, uranium ingots, platinum that we have a little bit of. We don't have any gold. Nickel, iron. So we would just need to make enough of the gold and platinum, which probably isn't on this planet, I'm guessing. And uranium ingots, that's kind of a problem. It would take 500 of them because it's 50 for one, and we need 10 for one jump drive. Now, yes, we have that many, but I'd rather not use that many right away. Not until we have a source. You know, if we find uranium in an asteroid out there, then absolutely, let's go to town. But until that time, we should probably be careful.
Wait a minute. This has got a small reactor on it?
Alright, Storm, you need to go away so I can go get my package. Oh, I need to get rid of... Wrecked drone is gone. We'll go to logistics here in a minute once the storm ever finishes.
It's clearly not going to happen.
I really did a bad job making that look nice. I have to flesh it out a little better somehow.
We'll figure out what I want to put in here between the Atlas thrusters.
Oh, storm just is stopping. Okay. Time for me to do my jib. Batteries are charged.
I like the way this thing looks.
Looks like a fighter. I mean, I don't think it is a fighter, but it looks like a fighter.
It's got 4 autocannons on it.
Yeah. But it definitely dropped something. There was definitely a spot for it to drop I don't know what. But yeah, I don't know. But it does look like a fighter. Now maybe it is. So we talk about how the little drone flying around this thing has weaponry. So I wonder, around the logistics, I mean, I wonder if it's possible that if we're hostile to them, they shoot at us.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to ebb and flow as we interact with them. It's too bad I can't turn these things to ship so that I can actually come and have or just bring this whole thing home to tear apart. I should have put cargo containers on this thing before I came out here. Okay, dude. Don't drop it on my face this time. I think I'm gonna stay for a sec and see where he's gonna drop this thing before I park my ship. Turd likes to drop it right on top of us. Yep. He's gonna drop it right on my head. You bastard. He did a suicide dive bomb right on top of my head. Tried to kill me. Turd. What do we got? Well, that's very nice. We have 1.27 thousand magnesium, and we have explosives. Very nice indeed. And that's just the drop pod.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Of course it is. Okay. Let's go see what this thing's got for us.
Holy smokes!
What?
This fighter over here, that drone you brought back,
Uh-huh.
I think it might have been it's got 100-gallon ammo, 10 rockets, a couple pistols, some ammo, med kits, explosives, oxygen bottles, 20 canvases, ice, 2 hydrogen bottles, some small pipes, and computers in it.
So it's,
Jesus, this thing's stacked!
so it's got a lot of stuff. Cool.
It's got a lot of stuff.
And I just got us 31 more solar panels. No, I didn't. That's not in that spot. We'll take those and we'll burn them down.
Yeah, this thing must be able to go to space and come back. It's got hydrogen, ion, and atlas on it. Oh, I just killed myself, Billy.
Why are you killing
Really?
yourself? Why?
Ran
Oh,
right in.
I just got us a lot of solar panels, solar cells.
Ran right into that stupid thing. That was not my intention.
Damn. I'm full. I'm full. Okay, I gotta come back. This thing is loaded. It's got all kinds of solar cells. I just got us a bunch of metal grid and detect radio components and all that kind of stuff. Goody good stuff. The explosives can be, I think the explosives, I know rockets can. Rockets can be disassembled for uranium. I think explosives can. Could be wrong on that.
It's got a small reactor on it. Are you fueling it? No. What the? Nope.
It's almost a little insane just how much of a performance difference there is between hydro and literally anything else.
Yeah.
Like, batteries just don't last with Atmo. And with ions, they just don't do anything. You can barely move. Come on.
Ions to me are like a smart car in space.
They are, hey, the hole where I blew up the solar thing, I see ice down at the bottom of it from up here. I wonder if it's a visual glitch.
There is ice in there. It's just a ring.
No.
Ring in there.
I see it at the bottom. All the way across the whole bottom of it. I wonder if it's a visual glitch that it's just a ring. Now I see, now it just keeps going back and forth between that ring and some still at the bottom. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Here, I'm just gonna land and drop it all off. Really? Do we got another storm coming? It just ended. Why am I taking damage? I don't understand this game sometimes. Alright, head back. It's got too much good stuff to leave it sitting there. I'm not going to grind the whole thing down. I just can't be asked to do it right now. But I am going to get all the goodies out of it. And I'll grind down the important stuff. Are we low on glass?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. I'm coming in way too hot. Top of your head, do you know if there is anything we are low on? And if they have it here to grind down, I'll grind that part down. Large steel tubes, small steel tubes.
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. I mean, I'm obviously going to get all the large steel tubes and solar panels and cells, solar cells. Okay, no. Motors.
Inventory full. What are we thinking about radio components? We've got a mountain of them.
As long as we got enough to build a few antennas in case we break something and need to rebuild it. Just don't want to nuke everything. I don't mind
Inventory
nuking some of
full.
the stuff down, but I like having backups in case we need to build stuff.
No. What I'm saying is, should I grind out here down? I'm at a logistics post. Should I grind down
Well,
the antennas out here?
Just take it all. If you can't, leave it on. I'll come over and help. I don't know how far you are.
I'm 15 kilometers.
All right, give me a minute. I'll come over.
I'm gonna pop the GPS in chat. Because, you know, even those things have a little bit of large steel tubes and small steel tubes, and then a few things have display. I know we don't really need display that badly, but we need it for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta have it to do the control panels and stuff. So there's some need for it.
Where you at?
I just put the thing in chat.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. Wreck drone? Know where you are?
No. Logistics. The word logistics.
Logistics. Yeah.
Rec drone. Why? That shouldn't have put that in there. The wrecked drone is what you've been playing with. I'm coming in, watch out. I'm coming in high though, 600 meters. Well, so are you.
See you.
This is my second trip already.
No, I got a large cargo container on micros, so I should be able to get most of it.
Okay. You know what? Where's my lights, damn it?
I need to put some uranium in that, calling it the Scout that I just rebuilt and charge the batteries because I don't have any way to get off the ground unless we pick it up, put it on a connector. But
Uh-oh.
all
see what you're
the
saying.
batteries are dead.
I thought they were just turned off. They looked
No,
like
they're
they were just
dead.
turned off. Okay.
They're dead.
Ingots. I'll pop a couple in there.
Yeah, just 2 or 3 or something small just to get the batteries to charge. The battery should
Dude,
be on
it's
recharge.
still working on nickel. That's what happened. I'm guaranteed that's what happened. When we left,
Well,
it drained the batteries because it was still working.
well, I did bring back about 400K of nickel, silicone, and iron yesterday in the in the blue rover in jumbo. Brought back a lot. I almost filled the large cargo container up, and it was like, I don't know. I was pretty heavy. I
I'm
was
turning
like
off
1.2.
the big reactor. Our
1.2
batteries are
million.
90%. 99%, excuse me. 99%. No reason to have that thing on. It's not piped. I can't put any in it. Where is it? Where'd you put it? Or
I didn't put it anywhere. It was already on there. I didn't know it wasn't piped.
let me see if I can find it.
I didn't.
There's the gyros. CH2O2. Wait a minute. Why are the batteries yellow?
Because they're set to recharge.
Oh. Okay, let me get inside the cockpit.
No fuel.
Yep, no, it's not piped. Okay.
I don't know where it's at, and
So
I never seen it.
where is it? Where would I be if I was a reactor?
if I had to guess, it's probably behind the cockpit.
So directly behind the cockpit is a medium container, or 2 medium containers, I think.
Probably on top of the medium container, would be my guess. I don't know, I could be wrong. Just guessing.
Your armor, the armor you put on there sits directly on top of it, the container.
Alright. I'll come check. I'll get it
Wait,
when I get
no,
back.
no, it doesn't necessarily. trying to super sleuth it and see if I can figure it out.
If you highlight it, it'll turn green if you're in third-person mode. Like if you're sitting in the cockpit, go to third person, and highlight it from the control panel, it'll highlight green. You can see where it's at.
Control panel. Okay, but the problem is I can't see because I have this screen on my face.
You know, like you just gotta rotate your screen around.
Hot.
Go from a side view and then go in and then hit K.
Okay. Okay. Reactor. Click on it. Oh, you're right. Now I found it. Yep. Okay. I didn't know that was the thing. Now I do.
Yeah.
So it is... God, how the hell are you going to get to that? So what you're going to have to do, you can put... Okay, we put heavy armor back on top of it. Alright, let's see what we do here.
Just cut a few blocks out if we can get to it. Reload, and I can
So
move it.
we'll put a slant that is the window so we can reach through it. Reactor is powered. Fueled, excuse me. So if we do the...
Wherever it's at, I just leave it open for now, because if I can relocate it and hook it up to the side of the medium cargo container, that's what I'll do. That way it's
Okay.
I can pipe it in, because I hate not having it piped in and you gotta manually go fucking add fuel to it. I'd rather just be piped.
No fuel.
Reactor's on.
Is it behind the cockpit, I take it?
Correct.
Top?
Above.
No. No, that's what I
Connected to
figured.
literally nothing. This little drone dude is such a mess.
Yeah.
But I will say this, it would be a problem if you went to go fight it. 4 Gatlings, it would not be fun to fight this thing. And it would have so many degrees of... be able to turn on a dime in every direction. It would be a nightmare to fight that little thing. Why? Why am I taking damage? There's no storm. It's perfectly breathable air here. But no, I'm gonna take damage just because I took my helmet off. My visor. It's dumb. Dumb. Okay. Alright, we'll get back to the Hermes and see what I can get working. Can't do anything with the rest of the bottom because the wheel they're in the way.
Yeah.
The suspension, and I don't want to take them off right now because it's the only way for us to get around if we need to relocate this thing. Alright, so I want to do... Okay, your connector that's on that little flyer that you have right now, is it literally at the very top, or is it like a half a block down from the very top?
Pretty much on the top. There's like half a block layer on top of it.
Well, that's a problem, because... Okay, I know how...
If you put it on one of those yellow conveyor connectors in between the 2 hydrogen thrusters, it should be fine.
No, because it puts it right against the ceiling. I need to come down and come out one, which is fine. I'll just have it come down and out one, and then you'll have maneuvering room.
Can you? Is there a? Let's say, can you come out the bottom of that conveyor?
Yeah, come out the bottom,
Okay.
and then come forward into the bay between the two, perpendicular right between the two. That's how we'll do that. Conveyor. I'm going to do something kind of fancy with it, because why not? But you're using these guys, so we'll use these.
Bring
There.
this large battery back. I got it out of the ground.
Good shot. Now, connector. With a whole bunch of ends. Yep, that's exactly what I want. All right. What is it called? What's that?
Micro.
Micro. It is now called micro connector. Yeah, that should work just fine. Actually, that should be literally perfect. You just fly up, back or straight up, done. I think. It depends on how tall it is. We may have to fuss with it a little bit, but I think it'll be good.
You just slow down. You just go horizontally face towards the ground and use your up thrusters to stop you almost instantly.
Yeah, I do that. I have to do that.
I got big boys on here, and I couldn't slow down with the small ones.
Yeah, that's what I do on mine.
Why does it look like somebody mowed the sand out here?
I haven't seen that. I don't know what you're talking about. That's weird.
From my angle, it looks like somebody mowed lines, like they were mowing the sand with where you blew up the solar panels around those holes. It looks like it's been mined, like a surface mined.
Speaking of,
Like-
I want
like-
to check something, because when I could see from a distance, it showed that there was still ice here. There is still ice. There's ice 17 meters down. So let's find out. That band may only be on the surface, maybe.
I went really far in that hole over here by the mountain. It only on the surface rim. Like just like 2 meters under 2 kilometers or 2 meters under the ground.
Why did it freaking move as I got close to it?
Because yeah, that's what it did to me. It just kept disappearing.
It's acting a fool, I tell you. Well, we still have ice. Even if we have to scrape the top 7 feet of it all the way across this entire thing. Did you get the whole thing? Do I need to go back for any of it?
Nope, it's all... got it all.
Okay, so I'm gonna get it off of my screen then. Alright, let's look at the entity list while we're sitting here, just in case. Distance from players. Alright, start there. Okay, I'm gonna delete the one we apparently already removed, but we didn't get the underground part of it. And the one you just got most of the underground part of it. Did he crash? I'd like to have him if he didn't crash, but I can't tell if he's above ground or not.
Alright, label these containers in base. Let me go look. Did not. That's why I can't. No, they're labeled. Somewhere there's a large industrial cargo. Oh, I bet you I know where it's at.
So he's just hovering here in space? Oh, apparently you cannot even land on the logistics drones. They just constantly do damage to you.
I tried yesterday and couldn't get him to stop.
Oh no, this one stopped. It's not going anywhere. It's just... AI flight move. Let's get rid of the AI modules. And slowly it is now descending because I got rid of all of its AI blocks.
That poor drone ever do to you?
He hurt me when I landed on him. That's what he did to me.
He hurt my feelings.
There it goes. Yep, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Get all the mats from these flatmos. And really, it lets me get it off the map. Here we go. That didn't work. Here. That would have hurt a little bit. Alright, well I got some more mats. And I got rid of something on the screen, so that's good. What else do we have? We have another Hermes scrap trap. 2 more. 3, 4, 4 more. They're all over the place though. Landlord scrap. What is that? I don't see anything there. I wonder if we took it. I think we must have taken that one. Ooh, LCC-3 freighter scrap. What is this? There's nothing there. I found that removing the stuff that's like you're done with and all that, I found that helps with the allowing it to spawn more.
Yeah.
So there are mines around. Oh, this is Factorum. Never mind. Yeah, it's all Factorum. 1,270 meters, a lot of stuff. It's the storage facility inside the asteroid that's not spawning for some reason. That's weird. Yep, the next closest thing's 22 kilometers away. No thanks. And it's big enough my ship can't bring it back. Have we tried to lift off with this thing yet?
No, I'm nuking the front of it now, right now.
Yeah, it needs to be redone. I didn't have it fully finished, and I was like, at some point it needs to be done.
I want to make it really. I want to make this front really fat and wide, so we can put piping inside and not have to. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this.
You do you, man. So then the other question is, do we actually have everything piped in the back yet? Like, do we have all these tanks piped to the... Yes, they are. Never mind.
Yeah, I got all that piped the other day.
Yep. So in theory, we should be able to see if this thing can lift off. And actually do anything. In theory.
I don't know if we're at that point yet, but...
I said theory. Oh yeah, I need to fix these. This needs to be side. Nine. I don't have the mats for it. Okay. Why my antenna turns itself? It turns itself on. Drives me nuts. Are you kidding me? It said all components were extracted, and it gave me nothing.
Sounds about right.
What's shaking? I hear something bouncing.
I don't know. I turn to look, I don't hear nothing. I turn away, and it does it again. Really?
Where is it? Now it's not doing it. What the hell? Freaking me out, man. Of course it didn't give me everything, even though I clicked it 3 times for 2 thrusters. Alright. So we have... Well, that was fun. 4 large up, 2 large forward, plus a slew of ions. 6 small left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 small reverse plus a slew of ions. We have no down at all right now. It was originally on top of those and across somewhere else too.
We had 2 on top. Oh.
No, there's none for down. They were on top of the hydro tanks originally.
Well, we build the cockpit up on top. We can put some on the very top, pipe them in.
Well,
we don't need a lot for down.
The other option is, so currently we have these small thrusters directly against the tanks. We could put, depending on how wide you want to make the cockpit, we could put a conveyor where the small is, move the small out 1, and then have a spot for an up also in that location. But that would make your cockpit no wider than 3 blocks, which is probably too narrow.
My plan was to basically encase the hydrogen tanks as much as possible.
Which means what it can't do down there. That's fine.
And basically, yeah, I'll probably about either come out right here to this row because I want to cover the batteries right here.
Yeah.
Come out to about maybe the edge of it this row. Basically out no farther than probably these hydrogen thrusters.
Which means,
if I have to.
Well, you could always go over the hydrogen thrusters too and give them a little protection by having to go over. So it just means we got to find somewhere else for.
I mean, really, this here only needs to be maybe 3 blocks high right on top of this. So we got bottom floor, and then we can have, and then if we go.
The floor could be plates, bro. Like, seriously. Could be plates across this thing for some portions of it. And that gives us 2 interior blocks tall and then a roof on top of that. We could do it that way.
I just want to be able to, I want to be able to put a medical center in. This basically is going to be our flight seat up here.
Our living quarters.
Right here is going to be the cockpit, the fly.
Yeah.
Where I'm standing. And then behind us is going to be living quarters, medical.
Well, one thing I can do is remove the middle. I mean, that only gives us 2 down. That's not going to be enough. I can remove the middle assault cannon, because honestly, they're a little too close together anyway.
No, I'd leave them. I think they'd be fun.
Only if we're doing broadsides. If we're facing forward, they're going to be in the way of each other. Unless we're angled, tipped a little bit, you know, tip the nose down a little bit.
Yeah, because I think we could, like I said, we're gonna put Gatlins on the top of this up here.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where I can squeeze in at least 6 smalls for down, if not more.
Like I said, I think we can squeeze them in up here. We just pipe them in. We're gonna use the piping up here anyhow for the medical and whatever else we need, but there's plenty of room. We can fit them in up here too. It's not gonna be a problem. We just once we start flushing it out, we can figure out where we're gonna put them.
Yeah.
We don't need that many down, to be honest.
In space you do. You still have the same problem in space. You gotta have it be at least maneuverable enough to attempt to get away from Factorum's projectiles, their artillery. At least a vague attempt. Alright, so... okay. I guess
Remember what I was working on now.
we don't need these interior turrets up here anymore, because we're here now. You were working on the front. You were fattening it up.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this.
I will admit I am not that good at pretty ship design. I'm more build a brick and then slowly and surely start shaping it to make it look less brick-like. Let's face it,
Well,
the mothership in my Scrapyard Survival wasn't the most handsome-looking ship ever. But it did the job.
The fucked up part about this is, usually it's the simplest blocks that make the coolest looking design. But the issue is, I feel like I spend so much time trying to find just the right block, and then I don't know. It's weird because most of these designs are just using the simplest block designs you can use, and then flushing it out. And I just feel like I spend so much time trying to find the right block, and I don't know. That's always how it's been for me.
Yeah. No, that's pretty accurate. So none of the artillery have been taken out of their containers. Okay, that's fine. Hello, hello. How do I get to the big containers? You've got stuff in front of them. I think we should change this last one to a small container.
Where?
The last connector in front of the big, right there, the T you have there, I think we should change that to a small container.
Just use the hydrogen tanks, or there's
You can't
right
use
here.
the hydrogen tank for giant ammo. It won't pass through it.
It's all large ports.
Alright, I'll try. See what happens.
You sure can.
Okay, let's find out. All of them are grayed out. No, wait. Nope, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, where is the big... large... container. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. I could have swore you couldn't put them through the hydro tanks. My bad. You're right. I'm wrong. I admit it. Don't glow too heavily. No, you can glow. It's alright. Why is my antenna on? I want this thing. Yellow jacket antenna. It's off. What the hell? Whatever. Hello to the gateway. How are you? Connector. Connector. Oh my god, these assaults have so much ammo sitting at them.
Yep.
I'm just preloading it up with some ammo, so those assaults are ammoed at this point. But, Mr. Projectile, I need your ammo, dude. Oh. That little base that has the guys in it is, has, pressure. I'm surprised. Wow, I can only fit 36 of those in my bag at any time with 4,000. Holy moly. Well, we'll know in a hurry if any of the GC drones get too close to us. Not only this base, but now the Hermes is fully armed.
That sound like a war zone.
It'll sound like a war zone. And then we'll hear an explosion when that thing gets dropped to the ground like a heartbeat.
Which block do I need? I can't find the right one.
Sounds like a problem. Sounds like a you problem. No, I have that problem all the time, so it's not just a you problem.
God, one day I wish that we just had like an auto. Oh, you need this block here. This is what locks in.
Like AI just figures it out as you're building.
Yeah, that'd be
interesting for
sweet.
sure. All right, so we have 100 extra rounds, both projectiles, both what are they called? The big turrets. They have ammo. The assaults all have ammo. We have 137 extra rounds in here of assault. It's not all that we're gonna do. It's just I wanted to have it armed just in case.
Yep.
You never know. And at some point, we need to test this thing to see that it can actually, before we like fully build it, because, no, let me phrase that. Before we're like, okay, we've got the design, we're done, yay! And then we lift off and we realize, oh, it doesn't fly. That sucks. And then we have to rebuild it, you know. It should be fine. 4 large for up is absolute insanity. For the kind of weight that it probably is going to end up being, around 1.2 to 1.5 mil. Probably.
Can't see at the storm.
I know. Same boat, brother. I had to go get my juice while waiting for the storm to stop being a jerk.
Trying to build and it just.
Okay, why is this thing telling me my antenna's on? It says green, but I go to check my antenna, it says it's off. Make it make sense. Off. No, it says it's on, even though it's off. I don't understand. What is all the red over here? Red light from something. Oh, it's your it's your little guy. Well,
Yeah.
little guy. He's not that little. Weighs 200K or whatever you said. You're
Oh no, micro only weighs like 50.
Oh, no, Micro. You're right, it's Micro doing it. It's not Armageddon. She's impressive for sure. What are the hatches for? Just looks?
Just protect. Just protect the cargo containers.
Ah, nice. Alright, so we got a 3 tall by quite deep space here to put, I don't know what. Something. We got those done. I'm gonna let you chunk out the front to the point you're happy with it before I start finishing out that piping.
Yeah, somehow we need to get it to turn, go underneath into the floor, and go underneath either underneath or in front of the jump drives to pipe them in. I want the piping basically to go around the whole outside edge.
Yeah.
Because if you make it go around the outside edge, when you go and go add things later on, it's already there, and you just add a conveyor, pipe it in, and be done with it.
Yeah.
And it just makes things so much more accessible.
So are you thinking the level that you have the hangar doors, that should be like a logistics floor? Like that level, we should be able to walk around on this floor to do the things, whatever we're doing. Go around, check on that for damage, check on... Now, we're not going to be able to seal this, so this will have to be separated, because you can't seal that.
We could seal the hangar itself.
There's not a shot in hell you can seal off these things unless you build blocks all the way up to the ceiling and cover them entirely.
We could literally put glass panels right here in front of these.
And then we lose access to these connectors, which I'm assuming you put them there for that reason, so we can have access to them. We lose access to this connector over here unless you put an inset.
No, we just
I've changed it to an inset.
We can frame around them. We could literally close off around these thrusters, and then where the thrusters are, like these have got grates up here.
That could be
close.
That's just.
This just goes
for looks.
This
anyway.
just goes to the. Yeah, this just goes to the outside. I'm not even worried about, but we can get this hangar sealed off. That's not a problem.
Do we? What I'm asking is, do we care?
Depends on if these are airtight hangar doors, so it just depends. We don't have to have this, as long as we have the living quarter section sealed.
So then that goes back to my original question: is this just going to be like the floor where we do all the things, where we do our...
Yeah, I mean, this is just where we store our vehicles, work on stuff.
So it doesn't really need to be... We're wasting a lot of oxygen trying to pressurize this whole thing. That's a lot of space. I like the airtight doors anyway, because I like the look of them.
I just wish they would go one more block out.
I know, I agree. I mean, there's a mod.
You lose one spot right here.
Yep. I agree with you.
Because I'd like them if they went one block farther back and then opened one block farther. But
why is there a hole?
I almost feel like this.
Why is there a hole right here?
Fill it in.
Huh?
Never fill it in.
All right.
A hole all the way down the bottom.
Yeah, I see that. I will deal with that. Some of the other holes that are... Why am I moving? What is going on? Bro, I'm trying to go down, and it, like, turns me in funny directions every time I try.
Because I really feel like this spot in the front, this front hangar, is like a spot we just have, like, a fighter sitting here, or if we want to build, we could use this spot in the front as like a build station, and then we open the ramp and deploy something out of it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Alright, I'm gonna come fix the holes in the floor.
I want to try to flush out this front, but it's driving me mad.
My whole front where I angled it, quote, curved it like that, I don't care if it's curved like that. I was just putting some together to see what I can come up with.
Energy low.
Of course energy's low as soon as I get in here. You need to tell me sooner, Suit Mom. tell me when I need to know, not when it's almost time. Okay, back to work. Sliding around. Yeah, this definitely needs to be solid block and not half block for our floor. Even if it is light armor.
God, problem is I'm gonna have to build this on one side and I'm gonna go match it on the other side.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
That's gonna suck.
Another thing we can do, the bottom back tanks, we can run some left and right out of them as well. And we don't have to keep any of the way the original site is. I was just repairing it to its original just to have a starting point. I literally don't care if it stays like it was.
I like the design, I'm just trying to flesh it out more.
Well, it's like I'm saying, I was trying to just get it up to what we got from it, and then I was going to, then we can move from there.
I think we need to get rid of these wheels.
I agree. But we gotta make sure this thing will float first. And that's a lot of weight to be putting on just the connector in the very, very front.
Get some landing gear belt on it. And we can take the wheels off. 'Cause I need to get rid of the wheels so I can flush this corner out around the front.
Yeah, I was in the same boat with that.
Get some landing gear built.
Okay.
And,
Just a second, I'll...
Get rid of these wheels.
And which landing gear do you not want? You don't like the normal kind?
We can use the normal kind. It's just I like the big mag plate ones, but they're expensive to build. But I don't care. They just try to make it to where it doesn't look hideous.
Ooh wee. That's way up there, isn't it? Right now, just put it right there. As long as we have gear, that's all that matters at the moment. No. That first. We can always move them to somewhere else. Yeah, see, that's not even low enough. That's a mag plate, bro.
I know. I didn't mean to build that.
Wait. Oh, right, because it needs back that way also. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? This is temporary. I know it's not where we want it, but we need to get some gear on it at first, and we'll worry about the rest
Well, if
later.
we get the landing gear placed and we got a gap, we'll just put light armor blocks underneath of it to let it sit down on.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Just build a pedestal.
Can't get the light armor blocks any further in the ground unless I do the half blocks. That's pretty
Yeah,
close.
you can,
I mean, it's not going to crash at that. Well, but see, the issue is the issue is the other thing. So let's see if I can do a half
use
block.
local grid alignment. Look at that. See that?
Local grid alignment? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, just press B. It aligns it to the ship. Now they're underneath of it.
Shit, how did I not know about that? Okay, let me put a pair in the back also. And like I said, we're gonna move them, change them, do whatever we want later. Right now, we just need something that actually functions.
This is just to get the wheels off of this stupid thing. I'm gonna start grinding the front off now.
How did that end up in the ground? It's the same. The back suspension must be lower. We need to turn this off of switch lock and parking. They need to not be locked. We don't want these things locking down to the ground when it's on a connector. Huh?
Why not? As long as it's not used, the connector's not. I turned off use for parking. I'd rather them be locked to the plate so it's not trying to move.
All right. Well, I'm at least turning off use for parking on these things. I'm gonna turn off the back ones because they're in the ground, and that makes me nervous. Is that where I put that? Yeah, that's where I put it. Okay.
Energy low.
Energy low. Thank you, Suit Mom. Appreciate you. You have 4. You're golden.
Nice. It looks like a chicken with skinny legs.
It does. I saw that. I was gonna make the comment, but I didn't.
Love it. Love it.
Wow.
Be low. I feel like I just.
Steel plates. Go back to having steel plates, they said. Steel plates. Staring. Your girl's name's Staring? Alright, Slick. Alright. There's the rest of what I was originally doing on the inside. Still though, you want it fatter, make it fatter. Chunk that baby out. Count Chonkula. I'm going back inside to find the floors and fix them. We got all floors out here done fixed. Nice.
Oh, this is gonna be such a pain.
Because you want it to work, so it's purposely not working for that reason. Alright, where's all these half grids? Half blocks. There they are. Alright, all this half block's gotta go. Alright, Bangy boy, what are you doing? It's gotta be the solar.
I don't know. It's gotta be the solar.
Like, every time the sun moves just enough, it just twitches a little bit. It's gotta be what it is. And it only does it when I look away. If I look away, bang, bang, bang. And I look back, and it doesn't do it. Then I look away, bang, bang. I'm like, I'm gonna stab you?
Yeah, definitely solar.
There we go, and that we go. Yeah, like that. Could do... I don't know. It's very cool looking, but it doesn't give us any armor, so it's going away. The slits in the bottom, in the back, they look cool,
Yeah.
but they give us no armor
Inventory
at
full.
all, and therefore they're going away. Also, if we do decide to seal it, it's going to be a huge problem. Having giant holes in the bottom of our ship. Alright. So those are that. So we would still go down one more, probably. What is on this? Anything?
I'm so bad at starting something, and then I see something else that I want to change, so I go and
Oh,
do it.
shiny. It's oh shiny syndrome. We all have it, bro.
I just flushed out the wings on the baseballs. RB.
Everybody has oh shiny syndrome. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with having oh shiny syndrome. I feel like it's just kind of a thing that we all tend to get.
SRV wings been redone into solar panels.
Ah, nice. Good job.
Fatter.
The bottom is getting more fleshed out armor-wise, so that we're not going to just die. And right, these are all the halves that I need to get rid of. Slowly but surely, I'm getting rid of all the half block and exchanging it for full block. It's still light for now. We can always change to what we need later, but for right now, I just don't want a half block. Half light block is the only thing protecting our hydro tanks and our 2 containers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still keeping the same look as much as I can. That's a wall. A wingy bit. Apparently my inventory's full.
Inventory full.
She told me my inventory's full. I didn't listen and tried to pick more stuff up. Then she told me again with a more sarcastic tone.
Energy low.
Boy, my hydro was really low. Found a nice little spot to add another left and right small hydro. One each. Didn't change anything within the overall design. Just change one of those little grates over to not the little grate, put a thing there. So that works. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7 left, 7 right for that. I really don't like just these louvered windows protecting our container. I think we're going to have to do actual armor. We could do angled armor so it looks nice. I think we're going to have to do actual armor pieces. I'm curious. She's connected to the thing, but she tell us a little bit about herself. Oh, the Hermes is not converted to a ship at the moment, unless that's telling me
It should be. It's probably
because it's connected, but I don't know. That's weird. It won't show me unless I disconnect it. Oh, you have lock here. Let me unlock it real quick and check. 1.3 million. Yeah, we're gonna be like 1618.
I'm gonna say closer to 2.
2, yeah, maybe. Okay, back to connected. It also depends if heavy gas is one of the add-ons in this. If it is, then whoa, why am I sliding? When we fill 8 tanks, oh dang, it's gonna be a lot. All right, let's see what I can do here. I want to try something. Okay, let's cut this off because we're gonna have to change to the other one.
Farm a lot of ice to get this thing full before we take off.
Of course, obviously. Absolutely positively, my sir.
Why can I not? Rotate the way I want you to rotate, block. Infuriating.
Alright, I'm gonna give something a little bit of a try. See if I can't come up with a little sum-sum.
Ah, you cheeky. Do we have enough? We do. However, let's do a little bit more.
let's see if we can get this to work. Yep, it's going to be 7. Which means that has to be... Really? If it's not one thing, it's 17,324 other things. How's that supposed to work? We have a conveyor there. I can't put glass there. Right. Yeah. I find problems. Just have to... I don't even know. Run across here, but then... Oh, I know what she's gonna do. That has to be this. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you're kidding me. There we go. Drive me crazy. Are standard conveyors not the reinforced? Are they airtight?
Standard conveyors, yeah, as long as they plug a hole.
Okay. I don't see that being plugged right there, but you know, who knows? We'll see. is this?
Fucking piece of shit.
What'd you do now?
Well, I went to take the scout and take it up off the fucking thing. And guess what? All the thrusters are set to override and it just fucking blew up.
I didn't hear it blow up. That's weird.
Oh, yeah, it blew up. I don't want to reload because I'm pissed off.
I mean, it was kind of a free ship anyway. How long ago did you save was the question.
It auto-saved a little bit ago.
That's up to you.
I want to try it.
Do I need to be in my pod, or how does that work?
No, we're just going to do it quick.
Alright, I'm on the ground just in case, with my helmet on.
Oh, that's so aggravating. All the thrusters were set to fucking max override. As soon as I fucking turned them on, it just fucking rocket shipped into our large cargo container and destroyed it.
Okay,
That's what
you're gonna have to do
it.
the re-invite thing again. It's doing
Yeah.
that dumb thing. We'll be right back, folks. He has to re-invite me through Steam. It's the only way this works. For some reason, we don't know why. So, a couple minutes, I'll be back on.
It's gonna load me in right before I got in it, so.
Hopefully the black screen of doom isn't too annoying for you for a moment. Oh no, we have to actually be entertaining ourselves now. What's that about?
I like this red ship on the loading screen that has hinges with turrets mounted to it.
Turret mounted hinges, or hinge mounted turrets, that's cool.
Yeah. Fighting the blue ships. I like the hinge idea with the turrets. You can set up using a rotor and a hinge. You can set up with a cockpit. If you put a cockpit mounted to the hinge and then put the guns on it, you can use it as a like a turret.
Oh, that's
It's
interesting.
pretty neat. Hooded Villain, his nephew and niece joined us one time on that MES playthrough we were doing, and they built this I don't know what you would call it, like an Apache helicopter, and on the very top they used a rotor, a hinge, and
Control seat.
Like the small cockpit, like a small cockpit, and his niece was in top of it shooting out of it while his nephew was flying it. It was freaking great. The greatest thing I ever seen.
Isn't that just a custom turret? Custom turret controller to do that?
Basically.
Yeah.
Alright. Forward. Let's see, get all these off max override. Disabled. So aggravating. Disabled. I guess I'm gonna check all these. Yeah, there's another one. Max override. Why are all these set to max override? Damn NPCs. Never had that happen. That's a first.
Okay. I know where I'm at. Back at. Game, would you please stop sliding me around? It's not fun. I don't enjoy it.
And it hovers, but it does not like it with only 4.
Only for what?
or 8 up, 4 on each side. It does
8
not-
up is
it's,
barely enough. Damn.
It's really on the slow side. It turns quick as shit, goes quick as shit, but it does not like the
Doesn't like up.
connector somewhere.
They're all over the place on these things. Oh, the top though.
Can you put one right here under me?
I can try. I don't. Hang on.
This thing looks cool as shit.
Hopefully I can. I don't know if I ran out of materials. Nope, it's not enough. Hang on. Don't land on that. There you go. Let me guess. It took the materials I needed for this. Nope, it didn't. Good. Alright, back to what I was doing. Let's see. I was on this. Nope. What was this?
Alright, where was that reactor? I see it.
There's that. And we need... It's the wrong kind. It's that one. And it's that one. So that needs to be a 2 and a 1. Okay. Some 1. 9. So now, G, door, that door. Yeah, I did forget a door, didn't I? I mean, I don't know if it's what you were expecting it to be, but maybe it'll work. The right side of the ship, if you know, like we normally drive the passenger side, I window walled the stuff so you can see if it's something you think will even work.
No, I don't like any of it.
Well, I don't like any of it, but it might work, maybe. We have 2 access points to get further in if we need to for some reason.
Yep.
And then we still got the connector for your little guy, your micro. And I had to put conveyors on those back ports.
Energy low.
And have a choice to seal it. And I'm not even sure it's sealed. I've not yet on any of my playthroughs dealt with air tightness. It's just not something I've cared about. I did on my bridge, but it was easy. Put a door on it. Woohoo!
Yeah.
But I didn't even have vents or anything. I just had a door. Okay. I will mirror the same on the other side so that we can have 2 spots. I'm sorry. Components added to the build planner. What the hell? Dumb thing.
Oh, I could have added it right there. Oh well.
What am I doing? Can I just grab it from here? Wow, dumb. Okay. So there's that. And let's start the process all over again. No interior plates.
Inventory full.
So part of the problem is they won't be airtight for a while because the jump drives aren't built. So we may have to glass in the jump drives temporarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, may have to glass in the jump drives. It's kind of funny. It's all right. Whatever. Do what we gotta do, right? Make it do what you gotta do. Glass. 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 Seven. Okay. So then start from that one. That one. That one. Nope. Messed that up. was that? Uh-oh. Something just broke on your ship up there. Something's breaking. Oh, that's
Yeah.
you. I'm sorry. That freaked me
That's
out,
me.
man. You're freaking me out.
I don't know why this connector's red. Oh, for some reason the connector turned off. What the fuck? Ah.
God, it just freaked me out, man. I'm sitting here and all of a sudden
Freaked
stuff's
me.
falling on my head. Because I'm right below you.
Freaked me out. I didn't expect that fucking thing, the thruster, to go full bore. I'm over here trying to use build vision to shut it off, and somehow it just went the opposite direction I wanted it to go.
Yeah. I just turned the module off, the second option on build vision. I find that the fastest way to not have things blow up in your face. I think build vision should be part of the game, just period. End of story.
Oh, 100%. Why does this fucking thing keep turning off?
What's off? What's going on?
The connector keeps shutting off.
I literally have no idea. That's
No, either.
weird to me, man. That is not correct. No, sir. I messed up. That should be right there. Vertically. There. That's better. 9. Okay, yeah. Do it this way. 7. There you go.
Wait, I just sat in this ship, and as soon as I sat in the seat, since the base is piped with oxygen and hydrogen, it refilled my oxygen and my hydrogen bottle just sitting in the ship.
Nice. That's always a bonus. Happy, happy little bonus. There are no mistakes, just happy bonuses. Alrighty then. Let's see what this thing's doing over here, because it's not giving me my stuff. Except now it does. Let's see. So here it goes again. I'm over here on the ship. Now, I can pull things from this ship. Kinda. Like, most of the time I can. But then, sometimes, it, like, won't let me pull something from it. And I have no explanation for that. It's the same thing, I think, that's going on with the weld walls. Why is it sometimes it'll pull stuff, but then other times it won't pull anything?
Yeah.
Did everything but the girders. How, is this real life? Okay. Makes me wonder, would have been faster for us to just build our own damn ship than retrofitting one that was crashed.
I feel like we had a pretty good base start, though. Just like anything, it takes a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It is a fact. Alright, both sides, to the best of my knowledge, are full L, and we cannot glass in the jump drives because there's something already consuming that block space. Yeah, until the jump drives are built, we cannot make this airtight. But we have the start of it. Both sides are glassed all the way down. We have 2 access points to get in and mess around with stuff. I built another connector, inset connector, so there's one on both sides now. No matter what side you come up, you can connect to it. Yeah. So that's all done. I don't know that it's airtight, but it's all done. It's more than it was, at least. Okay. Up here. There's a spot in front of the tanks. You know what? Let me just take this whole apparatus off. And that gives us more... Okay. This could be... we want to cover over that. So let's just go ahead and do it. Plates! I need the plates! Maybe you can correct me if I'm incorrect. Does the antenna need to be outside to function? Can it be within blocks?
No, it doesn't need to be outside.
So it doesn't need to be visible at all?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna build it into the damn floor then. And do you want antenna or beacon?
Compact antenna.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a compact, but I didn't know which Antenna. Because I'm going to put it in the ground, in the wall, in the floor here. So I took all the top bit off here, and I figure when you build this, damn it. So I figured
I'd hold off on the antenna, to be honest with you.
I want that antenna out of my way. I want to cut it off, so I'm going to build another
Just
one.
cut it off.
Yeah.
We don't need an antenna right now. We're not flying this thing.
Yeah, but we will need an antenna. Well, I just put the compact antenna right below it. I'll just do that for now. I'll put it in its spot.
Inventory full.
No, I won't, because my damn inventory's full because these things weigh too damn much.
Antennas fill your inventory up like 3 times. The only reason I said not to do that is we have a port right
Inventory
here,
full.
and if we could pipe the medical in right here somewhere close.
Huh? Yeah, no, well, then let's put a conveyor right there then.
Yeah, and move that antenna. Yeah, below, right down here, below these. Wow, that'd be a good spot.
Where's your conveyor? Just there. Damn it! That's not what I meant to do. I wasn't trying to fall all the way to the damn ground, but that's how it happened. That is a glass ceiling. No! Ugh. I'm gonna end up murdering myself. I don't need Demo over here telling me to die. I'm just gonna end up murdering myself.
Boy, can you empty yourself, please? Filling me up? What the fuck? Game. This is my ship. Oh. Why does it insist on putting cargo into your fucking little ships? Like, put it in the fucking containers.
I know.
They're supposed to go.
I know. I agree.
Why is this a fucking thing?
I know. I agree.
Oh, you bitch. Stop taking my stuff.
That would have been nice. Been a cool spot to put it. Ooh, I got an idea. Yeah, I can dig that. Turning it off for right now.
Yep.
Okay. So we have a compact antenna. It's all up inside. Oh, now I need metal again. So this could be the start of the slope for the cockpit. It could be like a little small downstairs, but it can give us height.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to go so high over the tanks, block-wise. We now have one block down, but I did this I protected the batteries. The batteries are now protected.
Nice.
So that's all protected, covered, everything. We got some, whatever that's called. Oh, you know what? That might be interesting. I like that idea. Yes, sir, I do. I do. Wait, let's put it on there. No, I have it already. 8. Found another spot to put one additional rear hydro. That didn't change anything. Okay, damn it. Won't let me get the metal grid, so I gotta come over here to get the metal grid because I can't get it from there. Oh, but look, I can get it from there just fine. Because reasons. Okay, so that's taken care of. Also, there's now a line of conveyor. I use the reinforced, so we can, if you don't like that one spot for a conveyor, for maybe you want it, oh, I would rather have it over here. You can branch off of one of these and put it over the medical bay. I mean, put it over in like a different corner or something. So we have 6 conveyors in a row in a line. Can it flip yet? No, unfortunately. Actually, we haven't even tested to see if it can fly. That is, an interesting...
It'll fly.
Huh?
I said it'll fly. We'd have to be like over 4 million kilos for that thing won't come off the ground with those large hydrogens.
With 4 of them, yeah, for sure. I mean, we're getting there. We got chicken, little chicken legs on it. Just for temporary. We're gonna build a bridge up top. That's kind of what I'm fleshing out right now. But we've got okay reverse, okay left and right, very good up, very good forward. No down to speak of yet. We're still working on that. You're right here. right there. Yeah, that could work. That spot in both places. It's only 4 for now, but it is better than having none. Right now we have 0 down. 4 is definitely better than 0. Too bad that doesn't have one right there. That would make it nice. Alright, let's put 2 more over here. Alright, now we have a little bit of down, so we can at least have some maneuverability outside of ammo. I think rear is probably fine because you're correct, we could just spin this ship and use the forward thrust, and it's got tons of forward thrust. Left and right, we now have, I think, 8. 4, 5, 7. 7 left and right. 8. We have 8 left and right. Probably will be okay. Got laser antenna, we got the 2 snipers, 2 big turrets, 4 smaller turrets, we'll have a bunch of Gatling turrets up there, and then we'll put something down below, which we gotta figure out some things for that. I think I'll work on that right now. Oh, unknown signals, go away. Okay. Where is that? Is there? There isn't. There's no... This is what I don't like. Now, I like the look of the large container you used, the industrial or whatever it is. What I don't like about it is it doesn't have ports on all 6 sides. And it makes it a pain in the butt to utilize because you only have ports on 4 sides, front, back, and 2 of the sides. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
But it does physically look better. It is a much more pleasing looking container compared to the other one. How are we doing on this? What we got? What we got going on? 94% batteries. What? That's fine. Alright, I gotta try to see if find a way I can pipe some bottom boom in. We need the boom boom. That's an interesting thought. No, I don't want to put there. Okay, the large hydros sit 1 block apart. That block in the middle, it's also down 1 because there's a little bit of, cover around it. If I extended, there's a thing right above it. If I extended the conveyor straight down, made this a reinforced port, put a turret on the bottom of that, it would be between them, but the turret takes up a 3x3 block, but the turret itself is barely wider than a block. I wonder if it would take any damage. You know, YOLO, right? Crap. If I move that, that gets disconnected and I have to rebuild that. You suck. Alright. G conveyor. You. And this needs to be. You asshole. There we go. That, and then up one, and then I gotta connect. That's gotta be one of those, and as soon as I take that out, that thing drops. No, I might as well do it right now. It didn't drop. That's interesting. Okay. Do it over here. I'm hearing noises over here. What's going on? What's with all the noises, huh?
Nothing to see here, just a little bit of work going on.
I don't know nothing about no work. Right, so now there's no point in having a door there because you can't get past it. Okay. Guess we could have a door to inspect it? I don't know. Get me out of here. Now we would do an assault. Huh? The hell? There. No. I hate when it does this.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yeah, fuel critical.
I see you do the walk of shame.
Shut it. Trying to use build visit to change the. You know how when you go to build visit to change the name and you click on it and right as soon as it's typing it says, "Do you want to respawn?" I'm like, did I ask you if I wanted to respawn? Why you ask me that? I just want to type in this text box.
Oh, that was too good.
And actually, the answer, Toxic, if you're still there, can it do a flip yet? Yes, it can in space. We're not doing any of that crap here in gravity. I have no doubt we can do a flip in space.
This guy. Who invited this guy?
All right, now let's try to do this again. Why? Okay, come look on the right-hand side, passenger side. It's right over here by you. What do you think? Do you think this thing squeezed right between the nozzles of the turrets would take? I don't think it's going to take any damage from the thrusters. But I'm curious what you think.
Oh yeah, it'd be fun. You could literally put a block, full block halfway inside this thruster, and it won't take damage.
All right, then we'll do that on both sides. That'll give us a pair. I'm not saying that'll be the only bottom, but that'll give us a pair of bottom.
My fleet carrier one, the big one that I showed you, the big deck, the blocks are full block is halfway inside here, all the way around, and it's sealed off the compartment behind it. That's how I sealed mine off.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't take any damage, and all you see is the inside part of that thruster.
Yeah. Alright, well, then that's how we can do a little bit of our under... I'd say maybe, what, a pair of assaults and maybe 4 Gatlings and call it a day for the underside?
Yeah, 2 assaults and sort of just a few stragglers of Gatlins somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm on pipe.
Honestly, you glass that in. I was gonna say right here on this these sides, flat pieces would be a good spot for a couple Gatlins.
Yeah, I could do that. Just because I glassed it in doesn't mean shit. I was trying some idea of something. Doesn't mean it's permanent that way. I was just playing with it. But I like this, this bad boy.
This bad boy right here.
It's bad boy right there. It's damn it, Bobby. Alright. Gee, conveyor. Why does stuff keep getting on my bar? I put it in the wrong spot, is why.
One side's done. Now I gotta nuke the other side.
All I hear is break stuff. That's all I hear.
Oh, nothing. Don't hear anything? That's, I'm so rich in metal plates, they just fall on the ground.
You're shitting metal plates, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got that. My metal plates now. Okay, get those. No. I don't know why they default to 600 meters. Default to maximum range, dang you. There's no we also need to add a defensive AI block to this somewhere.
We need all the AI blocks.
Well, defensive for sure, because defensive will allow the projectile to go, the artillery to go 2 kilometers.
AI block, defensive block, remote control. Actually, I think I had a remote already.
We'll do those later. We'll find spots for them. Happy little spots.
But I had a few programmable blocks.
You can walk into the assembler in this position, the way it is. It's not really meant to be that, I don't think, but you can walk into it. It's kind of funny. Where'd you put the reactors?
Underneath, in between the hydrogen tanks in the middle back here, behind the refinery and the industrial.
How are we supposed to get to those if we need to do anything with them?
Don't need to get to them. They're piped in.
Or if we need to repair them?
If we need to repair them, we'll repair them while there's a hole in the ship.
I mean, that's accurate.
If they're buried so deep in the bottom of that ship, if those get damaged, we have a serious problem.
We can get there. We can get to them.
We've probably lost half our ship.
Nah, we can get to them. A little tricky, but we can do it. Just a little bit tricky. We have 4 of them.
Yep.
Okay. I think 4 of them's enough. That's 60 megawatts. That's almost double the battery power we even have. So I think that's good. Alright, so we've got a window wall on both sides. We have an assault cannon on both sides, bottom. 4 on top. 2 artillery on top. I've got you piped in for your medical bay in front of that. We get a nice big open space here. I got an extra forward. I got an extra left and right. I got 2 on either side for down. And I fleshed out the whole entire bottom all the way across. No more half blocks. Well, I shouldn't say all the way across, but the vast majority of it. No more half blocks. It looks a little bulky right now, but we can actually do some other angles to actually give us more armor, bulk it up a little bit, you know? It looks a little flat, I mean, a little square. We do that. And you got the front going on. Yeah, that's fine. And you're doing these out of... Oh, it's only heavy armor, right? Keep in mind, that color scheme I put up here, I put them up here because it's heavy armor.
Yeah. Well, I'm using dark gray, so I know what I've done already.
That's fine. Okay. I think I am going to park myself. We are at 3 hours, 20 minutes. It is a little past my dinner time, and I think I'm going to go eat. So, put me in my little cubby. Little hidey hole. I do appreciate everybody that stopped by. Demo, if you're hanging out, thanks for coming by. And I will see you all next time. This was episode 8. Tomorrow, well, I don't know about tomorrow. The next time it's episode 9. We're going to keep going. I guess Space Engineers is not coming out Monday. I could have swore I saw something saying it was. But if Zero Legion thinks he doesn't know when it's coming out, and that posted today, then it's probably not coming out Monday. So, I don't know. Soon. Trademark. See you guys later.